guys, in today's video I'm going to teach you how to get a juicy, full, thick lip, because we all know filler is very popular these days. I personally have never had any, and I don't think you really need it if you know these tricks. So if you want to see how I got these luscious lips right here, go ahead and keep on watching. Okay, so first things first, you definitely want to exfoliate your lips. So sometimes I like to do this with just a wet toothbrush or a wet washcloth and just really try and get off any dead skin. Sometimes if your skin is really dry, it helps to have like a lip treatment or a thick lip balm sit on there for a while and then do that, and then once you scrub it all off, they'll be silky smooth and ready to go. So the first thing you can do to begin to make your lips look bigger is to go ahead and go in with some contour. I'm just using my Wet n Wild Stick Foundation in the shade Almond, and I'm gonna take some on like a concealer brush like this and start overdrawing your lips. You can be like particularly egregious right here because there's a natural shadow right here. So even if you're like going kind of low, it's not gonna look too dramatic because a natural shadow already exists there. And we're just exaggerating that so we can have that pillowy effect. And you can take a little bit on the outer corners as well. And that already makes such a difference. And we haven't even gotten into the lip products. So a shade I've been really loving is the shade Spice by Milani. It's just a drugstore lip pencil, but I feel like it really mimics a natural lip, and it actually is really close to Pillow Talk by Charlotte Tilbury, which is like a very popular shade because it's so universal, and honestly I think this is a dupe for it. So with this, I'm just going to actually line my real lips. And if you get a little overboard right there, you can take your beauty blender and clean it up. And same thing, I'm going in the corners. And you can draw over your lip line a little bit in the center. But try and connect at the corners. So on the corners, I try and follow my actual lip line, and in the center and the bottom, I go a little bit over. To really give that wow factor, go in with a brown pencil. I'm using Cork by MAC, and just go in the center, line the outside of the center, line the top, and then draw a straight line like that, and you could draw a few more too. So at this point you should look like a serial killer. And then from there, I'm going to apply some Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk, which again is a very similar dupe. You can even go back over with that Milani Spice liner if you didn't want to, or there's a lot of options. From here, one thing you could do is simply apply chapstick. And just like that, you have like a hydrated, comfortable to wear, full looking lip. If you want to make it a little fancy pants, we can add even more dimension. So if you want to go in with some lipstick, I'm using Charlotte Tilbury. And I'm just playing a little bit. As you can see, that didn't really make much difference because this is such a close color to what we already used. If you want to add even more dimension, I like this Milani Satin Matte liquid lipstick. It's in the shade Lavish. And I like to take this on like a fluffy eyeshadow brush and just pounce it on. How you keep your lip looking fresh and juicy throughout the day is simply chapstick. Like, I try to make things kind of blendy and kind of like locked and loaded with pencil and like liquid lipsticks, and then I just put a chapstick over it and it just gives it life. And throughout the day it might not look exactly the same, but it'll look juicy, your lips will be lined, it won't be like creasy. Like, I'm telling you, if you reapply lip gloss all day, I think it gets a bit messy, but simply chapstick locks it in. I hope you find this video helpful. Let me know if you have any questions, and thank you so much for watching.